Well, hello, my friendly shoppers, and welcome back. This is Gina, and today we're popping into Trader Joe's. Is right behind me. There's a lot of pumpkin items, so I'm not going to grab every single one because it's too much pumpkin, and I don't want to get pumpkin burnt out on the first day. So we're going to go in and see what new items we can find. And thank you so much for stopping by and shopping with me today. And if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button and join our fun shopping community. And everybody, thank you again so much for your support. Let's go in and let's find some new items here at Trader Joe's. First thing first, we are going to check out the plants. The skulls are back. I wanted to grab a couple last year, and when I went back to grab some, like it was another trip, they were gone. So these do tend to sell out pretty fast. They're $5. So these are so fun. So many different choices. So I like these. I'm definitely grabbing 2 today. And then over here we have the dried lavender. This smells really nice. It's $4.99 for a small bunch. And then we have the cinnamon broomsticks and the cinnamon whisk. These are back. So there's no price here. Now last year these were $1.99, and then the brooms were what, $3.99 or $4.99? If you know, please let us know in the comments below. They just don't have their prices out. But those are so nice, and they smell great. They do smell wonderful. Oh, and the mini roses are back. I am grabbing those. Look how pretty those are. And we have the pumpkin spice JoJo's for $4.49. I'm going to grab a package. I'm going to do some taste testing at the end, so definitely stay with me, and because there's a lot of fun items today. The maple flavored fudge, $2.99. Honestly, I've only tried chocolate fudge. It's one of my favorites, especially during the holidays. Maple fudge, it sounds sweet, but you know what? I'm going to try it anyways. And then we have the pumpkin cranberry crisp. These are $3.99. I remember those from last year. So we're going to see some items that were here last year, but you know, it's always fun when they come back. Now, maple marshmallows. Those are interesting. And then we have the honey roasted pumpkin ravioli for $3.99. That savory with the little sweet. That is so good. And honestly, with these, I just add like a little butter. I'll heat them up and just add butter. Now here's a gluten-free pumpkin ravioli. So these are $4.50. So I like that there are some options. And then the pumpkin gnocchi. Oh, that sounds interesting. I've never had this before. And that is $2.99. See what else we could find. No boiled noodles, $2.49. Oh, that sounds like a nice easy lunch. You just cook these in your favorite sauce and enjoy. So these are in the cold section. So when you get these home, keep them in your refrigerator. They're not like shelf noodles. But I'm definitely going to try those. I'm going to grab some bell peppers for $4.99. I like these. I'm not a fan of green bell peppers, but these, absolutely. And I like to slice them up and dip them in hummus. Such a fun, a good snack. And the cut butternut squash for $3.99. Especially, this is really great, especially if you don't want to bother cutting up a squash. You could buy it cut up already. And it's just another one. This almost looks like the crinkled fries. And this one is $3.49. There is a new bourbon. The vanilla bourbon extract. Or bourbon vanilla extract. But I'm definitely grabbing this. I love the bottle, but I go through a lot of vanilla. So many different things you can use with that. Here's a gluten-free pasta, $2.49. This is made with corn and rice flour. So very interesting. We saw those last week. Okay, we just saw the maple fudge. And then the honey crisp apple granola. No price though. That actually sounds pretty good. Just add this to, like, sometimes I'll add this to like vanilla yogurt. And then we have a new sauce. It's Red Boat Co sauce. Am I pronounced that correctly? It's $4.99 Vietnamese simmer sauce. Trader Joe's really has a good selection of sauces. And we have some new coffee, the small lot for $9.99. And then we have the reusable silicone bags, $9.99. Okay, you have small, medium, and large. I just bought some from Costco, so I'm not going to grab these. If you have, let us know how you like them. Do they wash easy? And then we have pumpkin pancake waffle mix. Well, that is nice. $3.99 and then $5.99 the maple spice nuts. So lots of fun fall flavors. Then we have the pumpkin seeds over here for $3.49. Pumpkin spice pumpkin seeds. Okay. And of course the coffee, the pumpkin spice coffee. And this is just regular ground coffee. So you could use this in your Keurig if you have like the My K-Cup or in your coffee pot. So you could use that for anything. And the pumpkin spice, oh yes, the tea, $4.99. I love the canister. So this is a nice herbal blend. And then the Harvest Blend, this one was really good. I had this one last year. It's caffeine free. And then I'm going to grab some more sparkling water, but there's a new one, green apple. Well, that's fun for the fall. And the cider is back, $3.99. Well, I think it's been here, but they're kind of more, it's more on the top shelf now. And so that one is good. You could heat it up or drink it cold. And then we have the candles, the Honey Crisp Apple. I still have some from last year. The Vanilla Pumpkin for $3.99. Because I bought a couple that I had a lot of candles, so I'm still going to use those. The Pumpkin Body Butter. Now I did see another was somebody showed a pumpkin scrub. So maybe one day we'll see that. But I don't see any of the pumpkin scrub here. Just the body butter. And that's $4.99. There's a lot of it. And then what do we have here? Oh, the lotion and hand soap. Well, that's a fun package. $7.99. Not bad for two. And then right here, the apple cider, the foaming hand soap for $2.99. And then we have maple vinaigrette for $3.99. Oh, that could be good. And here's another new one. Of course, it's not really the fall, but the truffle ranch dressing. This is $6.99. Right next to it. So again, if you tried any of these items, please share us your feedback. Which ones were your favorite? And we have even the dog treats. Pumpkin recipe dog treats for $4.29. The fall harvest salsa for $3.49. Seriously, when it comes to fall, Trader Joe's goes all out. And then we found the gluten-free, the pumpkin bread, and the muffin baking mix. This is $4.49. Now the one next to it, this one, this pumpkin bread and muffin mix is $3.49. It's so easy to make. We actually really do like this one. And then the cookies. I remember these from last year. These are really good. I'm not going to grab these this year. The pumpkin chocolate chunk oatmeal cookie mix. Those are quite tasty. And easy to make. And of course, they're organic pumpkin, $2.49. So many great recipes. And it's just pure pumpkin. And here's the gluten-free pumpkin pancake mix. We saw the other pancake mix earlier. So I like that they have the options. They may not be together, but keep checking or ask a Trader Joe's associate. Then we have a maple syrup. Oh, I like that container. I'm not going to grab it today, but wow, this is so pretty. And sometimes I do. I look at them. If I like the bottle, I'll grab them. And then the cinnamon bun spread, $3.99. That is good. It saw some great recipes last year. And then the pumpkin butter for $2.99. And then the soups for $4.99. This is the autumn harvest soup. And then the pumpkin bisque for $4.99. And their greeting cards. Oh, have a terrific day. Oh, I'm going to buy this. With tea. I'm actually going to grab a couple of them, the thank you cards. But they have a pumpkin one right here. Pumpkin spice up your life. And of course their little section of pumpkins, all the different ones. The little mini ones. I always grab a few of those. There's so many really great options. Yeah. See these? I like the long stems. I always look for pumpkins with the long stems. Ooh, even the gourds. The spaghetti squash right there. The acorn squash for $1.49. Check these out. Those are real too. Got the gourds, all the different pumpkins. The delicate squash. Oh, and these, of course, these are perfect for pumpkin pie. They're called the pie pumpkin. All right, here's some more. The pumpkin oat beverage for $2.99. And in here, the pumpkin cheesecake. I actually have not tried that one. I did have this last year. This was really good. The pumpkin cheesecake croissants for $3.99. All right, the pumpkin sticky toffee cakes. I haven't tried these either. Interesting. The pumpkin waffles. Those are $2.79. Yes, that butternut squash mac and cheese. That stuff is so good. You can see it is super popular. Ooh, but these are new. Like not a repeating, but new. So I'm gonna grab some of those. Pumpkin ginger scones, the butternut squash mac and cheese bites, and the samosas. Grabbing the samosas, definitely. The risotto. But yeah, let me grab these. Grabbing those are good. I like all of them here at Trader Joe's though. Oh, I remember these. I tried these earlier this year, the sweet cinnamon filled Korean pancakes. Those are so good. Just so good. And not really sweet. Yeah, those are, well, they come back at a higher price, but $4.50, but worth it. The apple blossoms, those are so good. A little ice cream, $2.69. Look at these, the little chocolate collection. Oh, those are too cute to eat. Oh, a little bit of, I think this is more like a holidays, but the hot cocoa. This is salted caramel hot cocoa. And the caramel apple dipping kit. Oh, that is fun. Yes, I love dipping my apples in caramel. That's the best way to eat an apple. So this has the caramel, peanuts, and sprinkles. And then the sticks. And then we have the mochi caramel apple. And I don't know if I grabbed the price of the apple dipping, but that was $6.99. Okay, this is caramel apple. I am going to try these. And then we have the pumpkin ginger ice cream to hold the cone. And then this one. Oh, this was my favorite last year. That salted maple ice cream. My husband and I seriously bought like 10 at once. And it was, we hid it in our large freezer. So it was so good. But the pumpkin ice cream, I don't remember pumpkin ice cream from last year. The salted maple, and then here's the regular ice cream. The salted maple is $3.79 and then $4.99. I'm running kind of fast, faster than normal because there's just so much. The haunted house is back, $9.99. Oh, you know these were popular, but those are good. The Halloween JoJo cookies, $3.99. And ooh, even these, those are $2.29. And then of course the apple cinnamon. Well, let's grab some of these. Those sound good. Okay, well here is everything. And I'm going to go and check out. And let's take everything home. Let's try it out. All right, so we're going to try the apple cinnamon. We're going to see if these are still just as good as I remember. I've never had that before. Let's make sure the ice cream is still good. The JoJo's are new. The maple fudge. The scones. Now, I just wanted to show this again. I'm not going to cook anything with it right now. But that's just such a cool bottle. Alright, let's get started. First thing, let's try the salted maple ice cream. Is it as good as I remember? Because sometimes you have things and then you eat it again, you're like, oh, it's not as good as I remember. Of course, here's the bad news. The sugar, the cream, the ice cream. This is full on ice cream. This does have dairy in it. So my suggestion is just to kind of dig down. There it is. Find the maple. Oh, it just smells good. And it tastes good. Yep. This is still... I have to limit my dairy now. I can't eat as much as I used to, but that was worth it. Now this one, caramel ice cream. The mochi. Okay, 6 pieces, 1 serving per container. Oh, I'm not going to eat all 6. 480 calories. But let's try it out. So you can see a little bit, got a little messed up in the package. Yeah, I mean, look at the size of these. So these are really good. You know what's really popping out is the apple. That's the first thing. When I bit into it, it just tastes like apple ice cream. I like that because that's not a flavor you get all the time with ice cream. So that was really good. The maple flavored fudge. The box almost looks like baking soda. Of course, here's more bad news. Ooh, 21 grams of sugar. Okay. Well, let's try this out. Got your little package right here. Not that many pieces. And here it is. Let's try this out. Oh my goodness. This is so sweet. This is so sweet, it makes my teeth hurt. I'm good. I'm going to pass that on to a friend. The pumpkin spice JoJo's. Now, these are coated. The last ones I got that were coated were the chocolate coffee ones. Those are really good. So let's definitely give these a try. These could go one way or the other. I like the package though. So not totally coated, but that's okay. And let's take a bite. Okay. I don't know if I'm still recovering from the maple fudge, but these are really sweet too. All right. Let's try something savory. I'm like too sweet. Those last two were really sweet. So I'm definitely going to try some savory. The samosas, like they have the chicken. I want to say there's a vegetable one as well. They are always so good. So there's about 12 in a package. They're so easy to cook. You just heat them up. And I have them right here. So it is pumpkin with paneer. And so I cut one open. You can kind of see right inside. And take a bite. And oh yes, this is so good. It's very savory. So I really do like these. Oh yeah, that's a nice break from the sweet. So if you want pumpkin, but you don't want anything sweet, try these. I really do recommend those. Okay, now we're going to try the pumpkin ginger scones. And they're ready to bake. Now this is in the freezer section. So serving size, 2 scones. So see, they're frozen. So you just get how many you want. I like that because it'll last a long time. So I'm going to cook up 2 of them or 1 square. And seriously, 15 minutes later, one kind of expanded a bit. Now it almost looks like it's raw, but it's not raw. And the taste of these, let's try it out. Yes, these are actually really good. These are not sweet. Just maybe a hint of sweetness, but I really like these. I really do like those. I like that they're not sweet. If you want to add a little sweetness, you can sprinkle like a little sugar on top, but just as they are, those are really good. And then the apple cinnamon buns. Let's try these out. 410 calories each. Whew. Okay, so I heated up mine for a few moments because apple always tastes better when it's a little warm. Or actually it's cold, but when it's like this, like the pastry, I like it warm. Okay, try this out. And it's actually pretty good. The apple cinnamon tastes like what an apple cinnamon pastry should taste like. So those are pretty good. You can top them with ice cream if you want to. So everybody, thank you so much for coming along with me today here at Trader Joe's. Thank you again for watching. Take care, and I will talk to you later.